All right, let's run through this steamy little blitz game that I just wrapped up against King Gromi, who's a Jamaican individual. Praise Jah. He plays something that I'm not familiar with at all. I don't know what this is. Vant Kruge's opening. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But I played this, which didn't make any sense. I'm just playing a Caro-Kann because I don't know what to do. I'm pretty much just getting into a London position with the black pieces because that's what I do and I don't really know what I'm doing. I just make this pawn pyramid, get my bishop out. I back my bishop up to here, hoping that he'll just trade it off eventually and I can open my rook and hopefully just get some attack going later. Eventually he does just take the bishop with his knight. Perfectly happy with that. I have an open rook. I'm psyched, you know? And then he pushes this pawn. I don't know. Seems like a reasonable move. I don't know why I moved my queen here. It doesn't really make any sense. Blocks my bishop in. Not what we're looking for, really. And then I make another... Oh, that's why. Because I wanted a long castle. And then I make a very stupid move here. Just no sense whatsoever. And just get forked immediately. I noticed right after I made this move how stupid it was. So I'm going to lose a knight here. And I'm going to have to play from there. We're playing from behind, baby. We're playing from behind out here, okay? Take back with the pawn, and things are looking, I mean, not great, you know? Things aren't looking great. I should develop this bishop. I do. It doesn't want it there, I guess. I'm pinning the knight to here, and he just blunders his queen. I don't really know what King Gromi was up to, but I'll take it, dude. I'll take the queen, dude. If you want to give me a queen, I'll take it any day of the week, dude. You know? My knight was protecting that. I guess he didn't see my knight protecting it. Happy to take, you know? Dude just fumbles the entire game away after being up a piece. And now I'm just going to simplify. That's all we're going to do here, dude. I'm just simplifying the thing. You know, all I'm doing here is simplifying the thing. I also absolutely blew it here, I feel like. I thought this blundered a piece. He can't just take here. If he takes there, I take back. And then I just lose my bishop, right? Oh, but... No, yeah. Wait, how does this not blunder a piece? During the game, I thought I blundered a piece here, and I thought he didn't notice it. Let's go to analysis. What do I do if this happens? Oh, D takes... Oh, and then I'm threatening the bishop. Okay. So I'm still good. Because I would be... taking the knight with tempo. Okay, I missed that. I missed that entirely. I thought I blundered a piece there. I don't know. I was wrong. But he ends up taking the knight, which is fine. I take the bishop back. He takes the pawn. I think he ends up winning a pawn there. I'm totally fine. We trade some pieces there. I should have taken a free pawn here. I actually sacrificed my rook for a pawn and his pony. And like once his knight's off the board, I'm feeling pretty good about myself, you know? He attacks my queen. I'm just going to take a free pawn here. Pretty happy with this. Take another pawn. Dude, just give me pawns, dude. You give me pawns, I'm going to take the pawns, okay? And then I drop back. And my plan was to try to trade here, which really is very dumb. I have a queen, and for some reason I just trade off the rook and my queen. But I have plenty of pawns. I should be good here. And then he just throws a pawn into the abyss. And I almost blow this. I come very close to blowing this, dude. You know? A little frightening. I walk my king over here to the right side of the board, which doesn't make any sense. And then he starts pushing this pawn, and thankfully, my king is going to be just in time to get to this pawn, right? Like, I mean, he's getting close there. I almost blew it, but thankfully I have enough pawns to just win this game. And that's all I'm going to do, dude. I'm just going to push these things up the board. We're just getting these things rolling. We're getting these things rolling. Pretty happy about it. Get these two pawns together here so he can't approach my pawns at all. His king is just totally trapped. Let him take. These two pawns are just holding it down, creating this like little wall formation. And we're pushing the pawns up the board, dude. That's all we're doing. He's going to play this one out to the end, though. This dude was just waiting for me to screw up, you know? I knew that if he took this pawn was off to the races. I was just hoping he would do that. Now I'm going to go make two queens and just beat this guy, dude. That's all we're doing now. I think he's looking for a stalemate here. Nope. Nope, bud. No stalemate. Two queens. Checkmate. Catch you later, dog.